Hello everyone, this is Anonymous number 0, Arotiar Kirri, and I just have to make this video, guys, just explaining a few things and talking about a few things and about the channel and where it's going to go and stuff like that. And it's not really something I want to make because I do have some very, very bad news that I guess some people won't care about, but I know I will. Um, so let's just kind of start it off like this. YouTube, when I started off YouTube, I started it off as something that I love and something that I enjoy and something that I wanted to do for fun. And it's something that I always want to do for fun and something that I always want to have deep in my heart. Um, if that makes any sense. This is unscripted and I'm rambling on, I'm sure. Um, I've never really felt obligated to make videos, and when I made videos, I made them with the utmost care and the utmost feeling in general on how they were coming out. I felt like I was proud of those videos and that those videos were something that I could cherish, that I could hold dear. And I felt like the quality in those videos were something that I could even recommend to myself. And I always use myself as as how would you say, a focal point, as a as if I can't sell it to myself, I would never sell it to you guys. I would never make content like that for you guys if I wouldn't make it for myself. And I have continued to do that throughout the 2 years I've been on YouTube now. I just hit 2 years yesterday. But recently I felt, and maybe it's just the personal stress that has been upon me as a senior in high school, going to college, going to college, still being unemployed and very, very, very under the weather and overstressed. I have really felt that my content has taken a downfall. I don't feel like my content is up to par, and I kind of feel like it's now showing in the views and showing in how many people are showing up to certain things. And I always did YouTube as a fun thing, and now anymore I have to force myself to upload certain things. A lot of times when I upload, I'm just pushing out thumbnails now instead of putting my whole being into them as I used to. I remember there was a time where I would sit there for hours and make thumbnails because I love doing it. But now anymore, it's such a rush. Everything is just going by so quickly. I cannot keep up with it anymore. I can't keep up with it in the way I used to, and I can't put my finishing touches that I loved before as I could before into today's content or such. Like this, I don't know what the thumbnail is going to be. Usually I can think of a thumbnail, I can picture it in my mind and make it a reality, as I have done in several others, like the Paper Mario series. I would say that when it comes down to it, the Paper Mario series is the only series that I truly am still proud of. But even that series, I feel so demotivated anymore that it's hard for me to even sit down and record it. And I'm not trying to say I'm going to stop YouTube. But what I am going to say that it's really, really, really hard anymore to do YouTube. And I do have to cut down a little bit on it. And it may not just be you guys. It may be some personal stuff as well, and maybe several other things. And if you can hear already, this is another thing, another reason why I have to cut down on YouTube, because audio quality has always been something I excelled in, and I felt like I could say to you guys that, hey, I have good audio quality. But with something like this in the background, as much as I love Camo to bits, he does cause a lot of hard times on my audio quality, and that is why I am praying and hoping to solve that in the future. But there's not just that. There's several. I had 3 papers this week to do. Upon doing several other things for the channel, upon doing my personal things, there's so many different things that are going on anymore, and there's so many different aspects to the same story. You know, I could tell you about my personal life and stuff like that, but honestly, I prefer not to. there's just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of personal stuff that's hidden away from the channel that I don't to really tell anyone because I don't feel like there's a reason to tell anyone. And so that is why I will have to end up cutting stuff down on the channel, and that includes things such as videos, such as live streams, so on and so forth. And I do feel like it's a nice equilibrium to have a live stream every Monday, and I feel like I can uphold that, at least to the fullest extent. But when it comes down to videos, I am going to be cutting that down. And I'm not going to be looking at the numbers for YouTube anymore. Actually, for the past week, I've been emphasizing numbers to myself. And, I saw the spike in live streams, and so I've been holding my standards up for live streaming up to those standards. And I'm done, and I'm tired of doing it, because as much as it helps, and, as much as amazing as those numbers were, and as encouraging as they were, they're destroying me. That's the only way of saying it. They're completely and utterly tearing me apart, because if I can't make those numbers, then to me it's an absolute failure, and I hate failure. If I could have one weakness, it would be failure. Not weakness. One, I don't know, how would you say it? And I was talking to a friend of mine today, and she mentioned the fact that maybe it is time to cut down on YouTube. And I've really tried pushing everything else out of the way, moving things around, but I have so many projects going on that I can't keep this up. It's tearing me apart, and it hurts. It really hurts to let go a little bit on YouTube, because it's always been a dream to just have YouTube, to have something going on with YouTube. But if I do want to make quality content, and if, maybe if I do something every other day, or maybe like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I can work on those other projects, and I can have those other projects maybe done sooner. And there's so many different things that you guys don't even know about. There's so many different projects that I want to do that are huge, that I can't do with a constant schedule of every, because I'll tell you like this, okay? Before December of last year, I had at least seven to 10 videos ready, just ready. I had them up, I had them edited and uploaded, and so if something happened, I had a cushion. But the problem is, something happened in December that I really don't want to go over, that hit my family like a time bomb. And I had to use that cushion at the end of December. But that week of Christmas that had all of those videos, I was not uploading that at the time. That was all cushion videos. Those were all videos that I specifically made ahead of time, so I would have something for you guys. But now that that cushion's gone, I haven't had any downtime to actually bring that cushion back up. These 4 days that I have had off of school, I have had, as I have said, 3 papers to do, plus more homework, plus scholarship stuff, plus trying to find work, plus trying to get my license. It's a lot of stuff on my mind, and I don't like telling it on the channel because it's silly of me to push my stuff out, to push all this garbage out onto you guys when you only come here for content. If I want to fulfill what YouTube wants me to fulfill, I have to be basically a TV broadcast. I shouldn't push all this stuff out to you guys. But I don't want to just go silent or stop uploading certain times just because, and you guys get nothing out of it. Either you think, well, he's not interested in YouTube anymore, he doesn't care about us. It's nothing like that. I care about you guys to bits. I love every 160 of you. I was so happy when we hit 160, but it's becoming the point where I'm only seeing numbers. I'm not seeing individuals anymore. I'm not seeing individuals, and it's scary. So we're going to cut down on the videos for a little bit. I don't know if I'll do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or I will do, maybe since I stream on Mondays, I could always do Wednesdays and Fridays, and then Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, and every other day we'll have off. And then maybe if I'm only doing Wednesday and Friday, I could have it to where I'm making maybe 2 videos. I don't know. I'm gonna be messing around with some stuff. The time schedule I usually have is going to be a whole lot more sporadic than usual, and so just be prepared. If there's some inactivity, just be prepared. And so I can get done this personal stuff, and I can even get done these projects that I really want to do. There's so many different things that you guys just don't know about. So that's about, I guess, about all. So anyways, how long is this video? 5 minutes plus the whatever before I had to turn off the video real quick. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, maybe even comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.